Hi, learners. Welcome to Leonardo's Horse Vocabulary Day 1 for our story Leonardo's Horse by Jean Fritz and Hudson Talbot. This is Unit 3, Week 2. Our words to know this week are achieved, fashioned, architect, midst, bronze, philosopher, canon, rival, and depressed. Our first word is bronze. Bronze is a dark yellow-brown alloy of copper and tin. That means if you melt copper and tin together, you make bronze. And copper and tin are both metals. And so bronze is a mixture of two metals that's a yellow-brown color. When you think copper, think pennies. And when you think tin, you think of a silvery metal. And so it turns out to be a yellow-brown when you mix them together. Our next word is philosopher. A philosopher is a person who attempts to discover and understand the basic nature of knowledge and reality. What does that mean? Well, a person who thinks about how things are learned and how we see the world is a philosopher. If you've ever thought about how you think about something or why you think things work together and come to be, you too can be a philosopher. So a philosopher is a person who attempts to discover and understand the basic nature of knowledge and reality. My next word is architect. An architect is a person who designs and makes plans for buildings. They use blueprints and they draw them out and make designs and plans to build buildings. That's an architect. What a good job that is. My next word is fashioned. If something is fashioned, it is made, shaped, or formed. You can fashion some fashions, like dresses and clothes, by making them, or you can fashion other objects, such as this person who is making a clay pot, right? My next word is cannon. A cannon is a big gun, especially one mounted on a base or wheels. Cannons have been mentioned before in other stories that we've read. Can you think of a story we've read that mentioned cannons? You thought, hold the flag high. You are right. My next word is midst. What a strange word that is. Midst. You see the word mid in midst? Midst means in the middle of. Do you see in the picture? All the hands are in the middle of the group. They are in the midst of the group, in the middle of. My next word is rival. A rival is a person who wants or tries to get the same thing as another, or one who tries to equal or do better than another. A competitor. If you are an Alabama or Auburn fan, you know exactly what a rival is. A rival is somebody who competes against you to try to be the winner, a competitor. And all sports have rivals, right? But not just sports have rivals. Professional people have rivals as well, which is what we're going to be talking about in our story this week. My next word is depressed. If you are depressed, you are gloomy or sad. Some people take medicines to help them if they are depressed. So to be depressed is gloomy or sad. My last word is achieved. If you have achieved something, you have carried it out to its successful end. Good job. You have achieved it. Someday, I hope you will achieve your diploma as you graduate high school. What means the same thing as the underlined word? My uncle hired an architect to work on plans for their new house. So what is an architect? Is an architect a safety inspector or a building designer? Very good. A building designer. Let's see if you can get another one correct. Are you ready? What means the same thing as the underlined word? Michelle fashioned a necklace out of the shells she collected. Well, if you fashion something, you have made or wove. Very good. You have made something. You have made it. Huh? Let's see if you get this one. Pennies were once made from bronze. So what is bronze? Is bronze made of copper and silver, or is bronze made of copper and tin? What were those two metals that made up bronze? That's right. Metal made of copper and tin is the correct answer for bronze. In the midst of the cake, there was a prize. Oh, it's like a Mardi Gras cake. What does it mean, midst? Is that the corner or is that the center? If you said center, good for you. Midst means center or middle of, right? Having a sister for a rival was a good for both Venus and Serena Williams. So what is a rival? One who practices frequently, that means a lot, or one who competes against another? I can't slip one past you. It's one who competes against another. Good job. I was depressed after seeing my poor spelling grade. What means the same as depressed? Is it sad or compassionate? Sad is the correct answer there. After we achieved our goal, we decided to try something even more difficult. So does achieved mean performed or accomplished? Oh, accomplished means finished. So that has to mean the same thing as achieved. So good job, guys. I think that takes us to the end. It sure does. Good luck to you this week as you read along with us Leonardo's Horse and work through your fluency, phonics, and vocabulary activities. All right. I'll talk to you later. Have fun.